Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're going to carry on playing as Germany. 1938, but we're currently engaged, of course, in a conflict in Spain. We're pushing it back really nicely, particularly here in the south. But in the meantime, in the northeast, we are facing a bit more difficulty. We basically see that we're basically tilted from an east-west border over to a north-south border, it looks like at the moment. Let's keep an eye on what we're doing here.
Zeig es ihnen!
Okay, these units here are engaging the enemy there.
Auf geht's!
These guys are doing their own bit of fighting as well.
Los, los, los!
And then with these guys engaging the enemy there. Yeah, so we're engaged in combat on multiple different locations. I'm pretty sure we're going to push them out of a number of these locations. As you can see, aerial experience is steadily increasing. I do think it might be beneficial if we were to up our ante slightly. Those are A edition. I can actually, of course, as you can see, improve my engines on here, which makes me more agile, makes me faster. My weapons, but that actually then drops my reliability. Range also drops my reliability, so if I boost the engines only. Okay, let's go for that B variant in the meantime. As you can see, the retooling doesn't take too much effort there. If I look at the actual tanks themselves, that's of course the Panzer II here. Let's put the Panzer III into production here as well. Still working on converting units there, as you can see. But if we look at this design that I've got here for the Panzer II, it's the Panzer III we're going to be working on now. If I look at the reliability, that can be boosted, as you can see. We can work on the engine. Work on the gun, and of course we can work on the armor again, but at that point of course the reliability sees little effect. So let's see what else we could do here. That takes up 100 points. I think that would be a nice change to see that. So let's go for that A variant as opposed to the base variant, and we're then going to, of course, put those into production. So we're going to basically put that into production with 5 factories, but I do want to make sure I basically got my airplane production boosted as well. So we've done the anti-Comintern option here now. We can, of course, demand Slovenia. Which basically, does that get us the core on those territories? I'm not sure, does it do that or not? Naval rearmament is an interesting option there. And the Ribbentrop Pact. Yes, the Ribbentrop Pact is interesting to go with. What else can we do here? Coal liquidization. German war economy, I think that's an interesting one to go for. That's been 6 extra factories of military type to work with. But of course this one is really, really nice to have as well. Alright, let's have a look. So, this one here.
Ausrücken.
Let's push into there.
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
Let's push into there as well.
Bereit.
This person here, of course, is able to push against that unit set there. Anything else? Yeah, we might want to basically work on our own ciphers. As you can see, we basically invite the Hungarians. Are there forts along the border there? Yes, there are as well, forts along that border. We're still working on the bison, as you can see. But as you can see, I got quite a number of tanks of the first generation there. That way we can work on as such. Okay, cool.
Zuhören. Bereit.
Let's push these guys back even further. Similar to what we're doing down here.
Achtung. Weiter, weiter.
Okay. Let's keep that pressure fresh.
Ihre Befehle. Los, los, los. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay. Putting pressure on the capital city there.
Bereit.
Should be a really, really welcome addition again.
Ausrücken.
All of
Ausrücken.
our troops are engaged properly, as you can see. There's lots of empty borders there, as you can see as well. Not entirely sure where they're basically moving their troops to, but okay. Can we get friendly with these guys? I'm pretty sure we can. Greece has docking rights to Great Britain. Interesting. So if I'm not mistaken, she had been working in there, isn't it? But she might be better placed to basically work on propaganda here. So did I do that correctly? Propaganda or ideology? Sorry, my bad. Ideology is what I should have done.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Not propaganda, but ideology.
Zuhören.
Okay.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Let's engage them there. Once we complete this bit here,
Angetreten.
we should really be able to root them out properly there. That's progressing nicely. Here we're going to get the new upgraded infantry equipment ready.
Zuhören.
That should be done really, really quickly.
Zuhören.
Okay, let's deal with these guys properly. X.
Bereit.
Okay, let's push against them.
Ausrücken. Greif weiter an.
Okay, we're getting a nice bit of work done here.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Progressing nicely everywhere.
Angetreten.
If we could get a little bit of a helping hand, we can actually root out these guys here. Killed off that pocket. There looks to be a decent number of troops in there, including a couple of Russians. So yeah, in reality, anything we can do to basically eliminate them from there would be a really, really helpful bit of maneuvering.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, let's kill that off, that pocket there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Alright, that's being dealt with as well.
Los, los, los.
Cool. So we're still in 1938 at this point. 38. So I can actually do this one, but I don't want to do that one. 38, nothing else here. But of course, MPs would be useful. 6 days for that one to complete. A longer trip for that one to complete there.
Angetreten. Auf geht's.
Okay. A bit of work is being completed here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay. Lucky them.
Achtung.
Found themselves an escape. I'll let these troops here recover a little bit.
Ihre Befehle.
Hold on.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Alright, let's engage them there in Granada.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Alright, let's do this.
Ihre Befehle.
We're eliminating that pocket here, it looks like. Nice little bit of work.
Achtung.
More pockets are being eliminated, it looks like.
Weiter an!
No, I cannot send volunteers, but I can send them here. And basically the limit stays at 8. Where it is now at this point already.
Los, los, los! Weiter, weiter!
Nice. So, what did I say here earlier? We can see there is a booster available for this one here. On the Navy side, I haven't done much here yet, as you will have noticed. Next submarine type can be done in next year there. Magnetic detonators, that's an interesting one to basically work with. 1938. Let's work on nothing here to do, I would say. Same goes for here. We're still working our way through there. Nothing there. Alright, is there anything in this section here that we could potentially work with? Yeah, let's go for this one for the moment being. It's always useful to have improvements on there. Alright.
Achtung!
Okay. Cool.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken!
What we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to cut them off properly from their surrounding areas.
Ausrücken! Weiter, weiter!
At least that's the thinking here. They're not going to last too long here. That I can assure you. Where's Madrid? Oh, Madrid is there. Okay.
Zuhören! Vorrücken!
Cool. Let's eliminate them there properly.
Achtung! Achtung!
I'm going to try to cut them off there as well. Again, try to create a little bit of a pocket. And that pocket will, of course, help nicely in reducing the number of enemy divisions that we're facing.
Angetreten! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Let's deal with this here. Should be a relatively quick one to deal with. Even if we're only temporarily taking out the Air Force. Okay, let's get the master spy in place. No, I don't need to do anything with him yet. I'm going to, of course, start with the relevant preparations first before I assign anyone to there. Once that is done, I'd say let's go for it. For the moment being though, it's just the waltz through them like a knife through butter.
Ausrücken! Zuhören! Befehle? Ausrücken!
Alright, let's go there. Let's try to cut these guys off here properly.
Ausrücken!
Like I just said, could be quite welcome diversion.
Zuhören! Angetreten!
Actually, see a nice way of cutting them off again here.
Vorrücken! Greift weiter an! Bereit?
Nice. Support equipment, we are just missing the motorized units at this point. So in reality, of course, we want to basically get more of those in play. Preparations are being made.
Bereit? Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Make sure we don't have them too close to the border here.
Zuhören!
Okay, so both of these will help in cutting off a couple of units here.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
Okay, let's cut them off there instead then.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
Okay. Pushing them back again. They're out of supplies anyway, so that should be a relatively quick elimination that we're seeing there overall.
Ausrücken!
So what can I do to basically get these guys to be fully on my side? Improve relationships? Yeah, that will work. Volunteers is giving a nice booster.
Achtung!
Oh boy. Let's make
Zuhören.
sure that we can actually do something with this here. It allows us really to make sure we don't lose those units there.
Zeigt es ihnen! Zeigt es ihnen!
They're currently engaged, yes I know.
Ausrücken! Achtung!
Okay.
Ausrücken!
Cool. Yeah, their own pocket got off, it looks like. We can create an opposite pocket.
Ihre Befehle? Bereit.
Cool. Getting closer to completing that. Alright, that's prepared. Into July, okay. We'll lose some of our network, I guess, but hey ho.
Greift weiter an! Angetreten. Auf geht's! Zuhören! Greift weiter an!
Alright.
Ihre Befehle? Befehle!
Where are we going to push into? We're going to push into there.
Ausrücken!
Cool.
Auf geht's!
Just further south, we should be able to push through things there as well nicely. Panzer Expert or Combined Arms? Combined Arms is the way to go, I think. So that's what I'm pushing here.
Ihre Befehle? Greift weiter an!
Hold on.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Alright, that's working out nicely.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Perfect.
Befehle? Ausrücken!
Okay. How else can we basically make this become even better? Let's try to push back there even further. And then push back against the airport there.
Befehle?
Okay. They are surrounded. They should be without supplies if it weren't for Bilbao being there.
Zuhören!
Alright, let's
Ausrücken!
push into there. Go straight to there afterwards. And push into Bilbao, as you can see. This really seems to be the way to go here.
Weiter, weiter!
Keep on being able to do encirclements. We got a bunch of the enemy troops again encircled here. We're going to keep on doing that time and time again.
Vorrücken!
Alright.
Zuhören!
Let's keep the pressure on them. do against them here. What's happening to their rating here, so to speak? Are they looking to be close to surrendering? No, they are not. That's a bit of a pity, isn't it? Okay, so we're 1938. At this point, of course, I should be able to do some other interesting things. I can push this further forward, as you can see. I could go for paratrooper divisions. I think that might potentially be quite useful to do. And we're 7 days away from the Hermann Göring works, which, if I'm not mistaken, gives me a nice number of factories to work with here. Anything we can, of course, do to basically drop the consumer goods levels would, of course, always be welcome.
Zuhören!
Okay. 6 days to go.
Angetreten!
As you can see, we're pretty much done. Just mopping up another bunch of these enemy troops here.
Los, los, los! Ausrücken!
Right, let's support our allies here once again.
Ausrücken!
Nice, armored spearhead has been completed. I'm gonna push straight for the next one. Another 180 days, which is Schwerpunkt. July is when this will complete. As you can see, they're progressing again on that nicely.
Ihre Befehle!
Hold on, let's just take these here.
Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit!
Alright, let's push this into there as well.
Angetreten!
Right, who's defending, who's in the offense there, I'm not quite sure. I don't really think it matters that much though.
Auf geht's! Zurück!
Alright, let's do this different.
Ausrücken!
So let's go back down here. There we go.
Ausrücken!
Mr. Hermann Göring must be really pleased with himself. His name is branded on top of this, as you can see. Research slots become available further down. Let's go for... Which one are we going to go for now next? Demand Slovenia, research Eastern Claim, okay, they're all options. I'm not engaged in a war with the USSR, so I'm going to keep that as is for now. Army Innovation number 2 is of course an option. But I think I'm going to first go for this one here. Get more factories into play.
Ihre Befehle! Angetreten. Zuhören. Weiter, weiter. Achtung.
Right. Make sure that they cut us off here.
Ausrücken.
He's getting close to being level 6, isn't he? Really close. And once he's got level 6, it might be beneficial to swap generals. At least another general can get some experience here as well.
Achtung.
Okay.
Ausrücken. Achtung.
Nice. Let's see what we can do here.
Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle? Achtung. Bereit. Angetreten.
Right, what are we doing next? That's progressing nicely.
Vorrücken.
Progressing nicely here as well, but we're facing a bit stiffer resistance than I had anticipated originally. Not a big problem really. Composition of these units is not bad. Change that design slightly,
Weiter,
not
weiter.
massively.
Ausrücken.
Okay,
Achtung.
these units here are holding, it looks like.
Ausrücken.
Let's support them over there.
Angetreten. Befehle.
Let's take Valencia.
Bereit.
Let's take more of their lands.
Ihre Befehle.
Murcia is their new capital. Interesting.
Ausrücken.
Okay.
Bereit.
Let's keep our eyes open here, so to speak. Right. Again, I'm trying to basically take Murcia in this particular instance. We're going to try to take Almeria in the meantime as well, so at least there's no fallback position for them to have a new capital if they were to have to fall back.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Los, los, los! All right.
Ah. Quinza is now their new capital, interestingly
Zeig
enough.
es ihnen!
They keep on moving their capital around. And there's not much left of the Republic of Spain, as you can see. We've been engaged in a nice bit of
Zeig es ihnen!
push. Perfect. As you can see, our troops are returning to us. If we look at this quite closely, we should see that they're recovering from the Civil War, and because of that, they are not going to be able to help out at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Let's change that slightly. Alright, so we're really, really friendly with them. That's fine. They're recovering from that war. Perfect. The troops should be returning back to us
Ihre
relatively
Befehle?
quickly. General Hell should be returning as well with that on the 25th of July to be precise. The refill builds are giving us a nice booster in terms of what we can do. We're still importing items from, it looks like, Turkey, chromium to be precise.
Angetreten.
I think I can stop exercising this set of armies here. Let them recover quite nicely. Cool. So, this guy here was building up his network. His network dropped substantially. Really? Oh wow. Okay. Close that. Thank you. He's still only at level 1, but he's at 75% progress, and this is a level 1 at 10% progress. Now let her, I don't know where I got the from, but let her go back to Czechoslovakia. Let her do her trick there. As long as it's not a one-trick pony, it'll be fine. Alright, economic, I don't think I want to do anything with that. War propaganda. Hungary's got a claim to some of the territory here, as you can see. Admiral Bernitz, Admiral Raeder, both of them are here in good spirits, I would say. Can I ask them for docking rights? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Can I get docking rights? Ask for docking rights. Why are they not invitable to the alliance? Because Italy is a major nation, really, yeah? World tensions got a positive effect. Protective towards German Reich, okay. Each guarantee increases the cost. Now that seems to be a quite substantial difference in level there, isn't it? Positive 45, negative 100. I think that I'm just going to leave this as is for the moment being. Just going to let the clock run for a little while. Oh yes.
Bereit!
Cool. Are there or are there no? I see just fortifications there. I don't see fortifications there. But can we push straight from there into there? I think we can.
Befehle!
If I see this correctly, I can jump straight from there into there.
Zuhören!
Right, we're going to keep this up for a little bit. We're going to prepare the groundworks for invasion. Politics. Always a grand game. I'm the spy master, as you can see. What does that mean? Well, at the moment, not much, to be honest. Not much. Alright, let's progress this. Let's see where we get to. Arms production is up and running here, as you can see. Days to get this full. Now I do want to import more fuel eventually. For the moment being, I'm just going to let that be. As you can see, they got pretty strong level of troops pretty much along their entire border there. They are guaranteed by the Romanians. Ooh, if I can improve my relationships with these guys here, that might potentially get them over the edge. We are not that far off, to be honest. We're only 21 points off from being able to invite them. If I can invite them, sorry, we can only have 22. So what's the biggest stumbling block here? I'm not quite sure. They will accept. So interestingly enough, why are they not accepting yet? I'm not quite sure. I don't get it. They're guaranteeing different bits. Yes, I know that. Invite to faction. is likely to accept fascist pressure. Okay. Romanian opinion of Germany. Yes. They feel threatened by us, which is good. We need at least one more positive than negative. And we have that. So why are they not accepting? Is that a bug? I don't know. I truly do not know. Mexican junta. Okay, we can of course send volunteers. I can send 4 volunteers. I can start a lend lease. That would be nice if you had an idea actually what is going on here.
Angetreten. Befehle.
So close to level 6 though. So close. Right, another 3 days to go. Let's see where that takes us. Oh yeah, not only can I of course make improvements to the attack planes, I can of course also make improvements to the close air support. Bunker type, that's fine. Air innovation gives us additional air bases. That's of course always nice to see. Naval rearmament gives us additional naval bases. Only 35 days to go on that one, so I think that's quite useful to do. If I look at the Dutch border there.
Zuhören. Zuhören.
I don't think I need that armies along that border. I'm going to put them along the border here with plans to invade that section there. Right, Turkey remilitarized the strait. Okay, that's nice to see. I'm quite happy with where I am there at that point. Army maneuvers, organization, etc., etc. Genius is Mr. Rommel. Geniuses are always good to get. Alright, let's do that. $29 days to go, and this is, yeah, it looks like the 29 days one is the quickest one to complete.
Befehle.
Okay, let's reposition these guys here. But I want to put them on a section where there are no forts as far as I can see. But unfortunately, it looks like the entire borderline is fortified to the hilt. And that most definitely is not going to help. Have I got the paratroopers researched yet? No, I'm researching them at the moment, as you can see. Why are they not switching sides?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay. Interestingly enough, that will basically, of course, put more troops on our borders. But let's call it a day, guys. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.